Hello everybody, Dominomial here, and welcome back to another episode of OneShot. This music is a tad loud on my end. I don't know about your guys' end, but I'll make sure to edit it in editing. Wow, good sentence there. So... This game has just been on my mind. I have to know how it ends. It's been 2 days since I recorded the last episode, or 2 or 3 days. And this game has just kind of wriggled its way into the back of my mind at every possible moment. I need to know how it ends. And hopefully I'll figure something out. Or maybe beat the game this recording session rather. I don't know. Oh, hello Messiah. You came at a bad time. The apartment in the west sector got destroyed by squares a day ago. Terrible, isn't it? Yeah. But at least the evacuees seem to be doing okay. We're letting them stay here for now. Squares are bad. Okay, yeah. So, yeah, I'm just really glad to be playing this game, be done with it. Not because I hate it, not because I love this game. It's just I want to finish it or else it'll be on my mind forever. I mean, this game will probably stay with me for a long time anyway. I don't imagine I'll forget about it because it's such a unique experience. And it's really hard to capture effectively on recording. You've been noticing how hard I've been trying to improvise with the files that come up in the other messages and the computer messages, and I still don't capture every detail on this Let's Play. And also, I feel like this is just the best type of game to play blind without knowing anything, which is basically what I did, save for the soundtrack. And yeah, I think at the beginning of this LP, I might put a disclaimer hey, you should play this game yourself and get it before you watch this because, yeah, it might be better. I'm thinking of doing that. I don't know if I will. So, I think the other way to... I think I'm supposed to find a door behind a large clock or something. That's what the guy said. So that's what I'm gonna do. Oh. The door is locked. Looks like it's asking for a password. The word documents is on the screen above the password prompt. Fine, okay. Let's open up the documents. Documents, I guess... No, that isn't showing anything. I've tried to click on the clover icon. README? The README doesn't have anything. So... the documents. The file from the first couple episodes doesn't say anything about a time. So I guess it's the passwords. Maybe password 4. How do I find the time? Huh? No, none of the files are really saying anything. That wasn't it. Where are the documents? Oh? Oh, right, I was here before. Huh. Oh, I should take my mouse off the screen. So, now I'm just really curious what I'm supposed to find in the documents. So it's probably like some kind of hidden pass. Oh? Maybe. Maybe not. Asking for a password. Documents is on the screen above the password prompt. So do I have to like insert the time? No. Like I was thinking maybe the time the documents were published. Like if I go to my games OneShot. So like what if I type in 2112022 638, like the time the Clover document was published? No. Huh. It has to be a time, right? Maybe there's something in the README? No. No. And there's nothing with this Clover going on. I'm not screen sharing any of this, or not screen sharing. I'm not putting this in OBS because none of it is really necessary to see. Because I'm not really on a trail. And... Huh... Oh. No, I just found out that in the... shoot. I was sitting in an uncomfortable position, hence why the mic probably got bumped. One of the documents is in Notepad. So, like, what if I change the font of the Notepad to, no, that doesn't do anything. Like, okay. What I was trying to do was... Where do I go to window capture? Yes. I want to capture this window. So what I was trying to do is go to format, font, and see if I could maybe like change the font. Actually, changing the font does make the reading more legible down here. But it's still not very helpful. Nah, I don't want to save. Okay. So then that only leaves the pictures. So let's grab image, browse, yes. Yeah. So let's grab this. Like, one thing I'm really noticing is that each sentence it's very uniform in its placement. Like, actually, you won't be able to. Like, you see the I. Like, yes, of course the S and the O are bolded. That's how I found the solstice. But I'm thinking there might be another password here. So, like, okay. Let's shrink this down and add another image. I want to get all the images on there, because maybe seeing them side by side might do something. So IITIITH AIIIB? Huh. It's... Maybe I need more. So... Okay. Maybe something happens if I overlay all... No. Why would that happen? Huh. I mean, I guess I'll put the fourth image up on there just in case. But I really don't think this is anything I can really deal with. Like... Recognize symbol. Entities confusion. I'm just reading the notes because there might be a password in there. Besides the solstice. Okay. Let's just... Maybe I need to do something in-game first. Like the strange journal. Nope. Documents. Because the only other option I have for the documents is this window with the clover, which literally does nothing. Probably unless I pair it with the password, which... No, that does nothing. Hmm. Huh. I guess let's just try the, what I didn't try. Let's just type in the password that I already did. You never know, it might be correct. Solstice. Talk about overthinking a puzzle. I don't know what I was expecting, but I really did not think that they would reuse the same password, which is how they get you. Okay, cool. Don't worry, I'm just deleting all the image sources in OBS so that it isn't confusing to navigate later when I have to. So let's go back to the game. What? This one is red. This one is blue. This one is green. Purple. Cool. The elevator has no button panel. Tapping the door doesn't open it either. That usually works. Wait. There's a lever hanging from the ceiling. What is it, Nico? Can't reach it. Aw. Well, use the sun. Use the sun as a pedestal. We should find someone tall. Okay. I guess we need to go back and find someone tall to open it. I was gonna say use the sun as a pedestal, but, okay, cool. I mean, that would probably break the sun and give me the bad ending anyway, but... Here we are at the 11th hour. Shouldn't you be with the other evacuees? Maybe. I wonder if the big clock has reached 0 yet. I want to be right here when everything ends. Oh. I mean, I'm not recording this at 11 p.m. So that's dialogue, I suppose, that's specific for this playthrough. We found some elevators. What? Seriously? I've literally never seen another one in this area. It was in a locked room. Oh. Do they, work? We don't know yet. One of them has a lever that's out of my reach. Wait, you can help us. I hope I didn't accidentally destroy the mic audio by bumping it. What? You should be able to reach the lever, because you're taller than me. Oh, I guess I am. So, show me the way, I suppose. Mm-hmm. Let's go. We don't have much time left. I mean, this music is kind of, well, the song was kind of stressful. It does kind of push you to do things quickly, as if the world is in danger or something. I can't believe the game made me reuse a password. This room gives me the creeps, man. Oh, same. Yep. So, what did you need help with again? Can you reach the lever up there? Oh, right. Wait. I'm not that tall. Well, it was worth a shot. Wait, I got this. Nice. Thank you, mister. No prob, kid. So, you coming? Mm-hmm. We found another way down. Cool. Neat. Well, looks like this elevator works all right. I'll, go get the evacuees, I suppose. Mm-hmm. Oh. Okay. What is going on? No! It's the square stuff, isn't it? There aren't many in here, but I can hear them just outside the door. Yeah. Well, hold on, maybe Damo and I can... No, it's okay. Looks like the squares aren't inside the elevator. Yet. You're in a hurry, right? Go do what you need to do. But what about you? I'll figure something out. Okay. Another character that's basically dead. So, this is the tower. I don't think I want to go in the tower. I think I'm supposed to go back to where I met that fox in the first playthrough. The door won't budge. The other way then? I guess. I mean, what's up here? Let's see if this elevator works. Oh, it just takes us back. But I need to go back down and... Huh. It's alright, man. Just use the other elevator. Okay. And down here we have... Oh. What voice did I give her? I know it was supposed to be similar to the... Please, you mustn't! The labs could collapse at any moment now. Let go of me. I forgot the voice, even though I did it just a few days ago. Cedric? Oh god, this distorted version of this song just is even creepier. Wow. I couldn't stop him. Miss? Messiah! Oh, you came at an awful time. Come on, we have to get out of here. Where to? Where everyone else is right now. Well, look who's back. How about next time you let me know before you leave the shelter to go into literal death zone? Sorry. I get so worried, you know? Hey, you found the Messiah. Yeah. We ran into each other after this boy forced himself into the lab complex. I couldn't stop him. I don't know why he was being so insistent. He said he needed to go rebuild a robot. Oh, you know him? Yeah. Robots? That's why you needed that book so badly. Y'all talking about a kid with white hair and goggles. That's Cedric, yeah. He ran in here earlier and grabbed one of the books from my archives and ran straight out of the door. Without even going through the checkout. The nerve of that kid. Said it was an emergency, so I didn't bother stopping him. I hope he doesn't get himself killed out there. Yeah, I hope he's alright too. With any luck, maybe the lab complex can hold up enough for him to... Oh my gosh! That was... The labs? That poor kid! No! Not him too! I'm sorry about your friend. The last time we spoke, you told me to go look for someone on the surface. I need to get going. Are you kidding me? Kid, there is no way we're letting you go out there. But I really have to. Georgie is right. The squares seem to be targeting a lot of the weaker constructs in the city. Only the library has enough structural integrity to withstand collapse. It's best if you stayed here until things stabilize. However long that takes. But what about my mission? Don't you guys want me to bring the sun back at least? The sun won't do us any good if the squares are just gonna mess everything up. Sadly. Not to mention, even getting there is very hard. Okay, yeah. If the world is like this, there's no telling what's going on in the tower. And if anything bad happened to the Messiah of all people... no, I won't allow it! A friend of mine said something about this forever ago. It's better for the world to die naturally. No living being should have to carry that burden. At the time, I thought it was still her faulty code speaking, but now I'm starting to understand. Messiah, I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry. All this time we've burdened you with our hope, our faith, blissfully ignoring the fact that you are just a lost child. Well, you're probably more scared than any of us, aren't you? We have been dealing with tragedy for so long it's become background noise to us now. But for you, it must be so terrifying. And now you're stuck here with the rest of us. Being held back by the very people you were told to save. Must seem so ungrateful. It's... okay. When I first came to this world, a long time ago, back then, all I wanted was to go home. Huh? Damo, do you remember? The very first time? I'm not sure how far back it was for you, but I remember towards the end, I actually wasn't sure anymore about going home. Even knowing the world would be doomed eventually, I still wanted the people here to be happy. So, when you told me to return home, back then, I wasn't sure. But I trusted you more, Damo. But then I just came back. You what? And then I found out about the world being like this? Prototype said to forget the things he told me, and Cedric told me not to think about it too much, but I'm sorry for getting upset at you back at the mines. I thought to know all that, yet continue doing this, just seemed cruel. But then I realized something. You really wanted to save both the world and me. But at the end, you can only choose one, right? Is it really hard for you too? It must be. If the world isn't broken, will that choice will that choice still be there? Do you still need to choose between one or the other? But even if it is, I really want to save this world, Damo. Even if it's more dangerous this time around. Even if so many of the nice people we met were... Damo, I'm not afraid anymore. That's why I think you guys should let me go. I promise I'll be okay. Please? Well, I'm convinced. After all that, it'd be super rude for me to stop you, wouldn't it? Well, if Georgie is fine with it, I guess we should let you go now, Messiah. But promise us you'll be careful, okay? Mm-hmm. You guys be safe too. Oh. Everybody's here. I could talk to them. Everything is terrible. That's right. Everybody here is just simply coping with the world ending. I'm not going to be reading all this dialogue because I would need to give a voice to everybody, but it's still charming. This dialogue is still pretty well written, or this. I guess this writing. So I feel like everybody's just generally going to say the same thing. So I'm going to go back and find the fox, because I need to find the fox. Oh, the square stuff is accumulating. That's not good. Don't want to touch the square stuff. But, yeah, no, I guess that's the wrong way. They're leading me along a path with the square stuff, which I don't mind because I get lost in this game easily. So, I think it's this way? Yes. I can't do fox noises. You're here! Nico! Are you Rue? Yes. Did you already meet the others? Yeah, but everything is in place, then. Come on, let's go to the clock room. Okay. Okay. Now I have a fox. Now, if only Nico was a hedgehog. So, yes, I need to go this way to the tower. Don't want to touch the squares. Touching the squares is bad for health. That way's where Cedric went, and then this is the tower. Wow, such good commentary. It's fine. If I had anything to say, it would detract from the game. Where are the other two? Prototype, Cedric? They're supposed to be here already. Prototype's body was destroyed back in the Barrens. Cedric was going to bring him back with the memory disk, but he was in the lab complex when it collapsed. I don't think he made it. Oh. No. There goes our only chance. I'm sorry. It's not your fault, Nico. If anything, I should be apologizing to you. There's one last thing I want to do. Come on, let's go upstairs. I really wonder what that timer above the door is supposed to mean. It's just not there for decoration. I know that. You know, this is the tallest building in the refuge. It's my favorite place in this world. I like to look at the far-off buildings and imagine what kind of lives that might be behind each of the windows. Can you lift me onto the banister? I want to get a better look. Aw. Okay, I do like that image. It was depressing for me at first, too, knowing that all this is, well, fake, simulated. Cedric told me about what happened to your old world. Did he? I'm really sorry about that. I can't imagine how you must feel. The feeling of never being able to go home again? That's probably not all that different from your plight, is it? It really is ironic. You are prevented from going home by the same individual who never wanted to bring you here. Huh? Who would that be? The World Machine. You might know it as the Entity. Oh. The Entity does sound familiar. I think I heard it from the Dice Lady from another time. Was it the spirit of the world? Yes. But thing is, the World Machine was only built to run on the mental abilities of someone else. It was never meant to develop a mind of its own. Huh? It was an oversight. My creator specialized in artificial intelligence for so long. It was simply ingrained in his work. And all machines are built with the fundamental law, never let a living being come to harm. From the World Machine's perspective, it has to violate its deepest, most foundational instinct. It has to put a living person in danger. It has to bring a real person into a dying world that isn't even real. Huh? Of course, the simulation never contained any real danger. The eventual intended ending was meant to be a happy one. But the World Machine doesn't know that. Really? Unfortunately, sentient machines tend to handle conflicts in their code very badly. This central conflict triggered a self-destructive downward spiral. You can see physical manifestations of that everywhere now. The squares. That's the World Machine corrupting its own code. My creator says it's largely an involuntary process induced by stress and the desire to self-terminate. Your creator knows? Sounds like this has been going on since the beginning then. Yeah. The disruption was an issue during test runs even. At first, my creator thought the instability was due to the sheer scope of the project. He spent most of his remaining time testing it over and over again, scaling down the story, reiterating the narrative. By the time he realized the actual root of the problem, our home world's remaining lifespan was measured in mere days. Oh. Is there any way for us to fix the World Machine? We tried. The World Machine doesn't believe any of its world's residents are real. Myself included. The odds are against us. We have no chance of taming it. Taming? I have heard that word so many times. I only know it's complicated and that it has to do with robots, but for once I want to know what it really means. That's what I'm here for. Do you know what a robot is? Yeah? No, I mean, do you know what a robot is? A robot is not a real person, is it? Right. It's a being whose entire existence is code. Inflexible programming with thoughts dictated by someone else's design. They can be copied. They can be mass-produced. They can be assigned all sorts of jobs. And that, most importantly, they will never confuse themselves with the living. They will always be bound by their code, the knowledge that they are a robot. But this is more of a limitation than anything else. That makes sense. You can't really build a robot to not follow its own code, can you? People have tried, but it's a recipe for disaster. In a way, that's what happened to the World Machine. The code conflicts thing? Yeah. But while you can't build a robot to not follow its code, you can establish a special bond with it. If the strength of that bond is strong enough, the robot's mental capacity will start to develop outside of its programming. In a way, it's starting to believe itself as a real, valid individual. It's a complete suspension of disbelief on your end, though. You have to fully embrace the robot as a genuine living person, even knowing they are not. You need to spend a lot of time with it, treat it like a good friend, devoting your heart to the robot until it is able to return your feelings. I make it sound so easy, don't I? But you and Damo know better than anyone that it's not. Right now, the world machine is probably really, really scared. This content update involved some pretty deep code work. I think that might be a meta reference because this ending was apparently not in the original game at first. My creator was able to access some of the source code, you know? He did what he could and established new connections between maps. Those links enabled you to meet the other two. But as it turns out, the new code confused the world machine to such an extent that it's breaking down altogether. Even though the world machine always had self-destructive tendencies, it usually restrains itself when you are in the world. It doesn't want to take you along with it. All my creator wanted was to write a happy ending. Right now, the only hope of saving you is to take you through that ending. But now, the other two are gone. I don't even know how we're gonna get you there. We should go. Even this place is no longer safe. I'm going to end the episode here. So, in the next episode of OneShot, will it be the finale? Probably not, but it could be. So, see you next time. Bye.